Good afternoon, everyone. I thought I'd come out and check on the aquaponics. And I'm also testing how I going live on StreamYard on my mobile phone, because generally on YouTube, until you've got 1,000 subscribers, you can't go live. So, but I wanted to show what the actual aquaponics look like when, and at the moment, I mean, normally, like in every other place I've been, I've had a lot of problems with the plants wilting. So I've had to have shade cloth over. So we've actually got the structure all set up to put the shade cloth on. But the plants seem to be doing really well. Sorry if my hand's shaking a bit. I suspect it's because of the large body of water we've got. Because at this point, we've got this 1,000-litre IBC tote full of water. Plus, we've also got that 1,000-litre tote pretty much full of water. It'd have at least 700 litres of water in there. And most of it's in the ground. So it would actually be making it so that it's not getting too hot in the system. Because the plants, yeah, they're not happy, but they're not really struggling. And previous systems we've had it so they've been really, really struggling in the heat. So yeah, kind of really interesting about that. I'll see if the fish are hungry. The fish hungry? If the fish are hungry, they come up to the surface. I think they're hungry. Let's get the fish some food. I've got my plants there that I've been meaning to plant. And I've just put the air conditioner on inside because it's just so hot. Even inside, it's like 32 degrees inside. So it's a bit of a warm one today. So I'm going to get the fish some food. Let's take that over to the fish. Hi, Laurie's World. It's great to see you. Hi, Gail, Southern Living. Just feeding the fish. Just thought I'd do a quick video showing how the aquaponics was coping during the heat. So I'm on my mobile phone, so I can't really do a huge amount other than say hello to everyone. The fish were hungry, so I thought I'd give them some food. So this is my aquaponics system. How's your day going, Gail? I bet it's really cold there at the moment. Not like here, 37 degrees Celsius. I think that was like 98 Fahrenheit. You guys, I'm really amazed at how well the plants are all going. They are doing so well. Usually when it's this hot, the plants do not do this well at all. So I think it is because we've got so much extra water in the system. So we've got the big 1,000 litres of water there with the fish tank in them. And we've got the 1,000-litre tote that's halfway in the ground. So I think that's going to be helping to keep the water cool as well. Now, if there are any more comments, I can't see them because I'm on my phone. So I really apologise if you come in. Hello. I'm not sure if it's going to scroll up because I've never actually done a StreamYard on my phone before. But I wanted to show everyone how the system was coping during the heat. And I'm really stoked because every other time we've had an aquaponics system during the middle of summer, on days not even this hot, the plants have really wilted. So we've had to have shade cloth over the top of the system. And we're in the process of extending the system considerably, adding an extra 3 beds and 3 grow beds. So adding the extra 3 grow beds and an extra sump down there. So now we've just about got the 6 beds set up. They're really, really pleased with how this is going. And this system is only, I think, about a month old. And I mean, the basil is just going insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, really, really pleased with how this is going. And we're just coming into our really good growing season with autumn, or I think you guys call it fall over in America. So I'm looking forward to planting the kale and the broccoli. As you can see, we've still got some of those white moths around, so not time to put them out yet. We've got to wait till the temperatures cool down a bit more. Otherwise, we'll just get hit by the cabbage moth. Hi, Voon. Good to see you. Thanks for popping on. I just wanted to show everybody how my aquaponics system was going in the heat of the day. So I was just really excited, and I wanted to actually test how StreamYard was going to go on my phone because I'm under 1,000 subscribers. And this is the first time I've actually streamed live from my phone. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with how this is going. I've still got a lot of things to plant out. A lot of work to go yet, but the fish are doing well. It is, Voon. I find the aquaponics absolutely amazing. Things just grow so well. And here in the Lockheed Valley, we're still although we're in our rainy season, we have not had much rain this year at all. We're well below average. A lot of the locals are incredibly concerned about what it's going to be like in winter, just because we've had so little rain and there's so little moisture in the soil. And if you can see over there, my paddocks are very dry, very dry. So yes, so we're really hoping for more rain. I mean, the rain season hasn't completely finished, but typically summer is supposed to be our rainy season, and we've hardly had any rain at all. We have had some, and my little overflow on the house tanks. So we've had enough rain to fill up our house tanks and the dam's full, but I set up this little IBC yesterday on the overflow from the house tank, and that's full already. So, but it's getting all the water from the entire house. So I think we only got about 2 mil of rain and it filled that up nicely. So we really need to put more tanks on the house. But I will probably put more tanks out in the paddock so that I can take the water from that overflow tank and put it in those ones. If you're lucky, you'll be able to see the fish. And I've got so much glare on my screen, I can't see anything at all, really. So I hope you guys can see the fish. Well, I'm really glad that I've done the Jeff Lawton permaculture course because it means I've learnt lots of different ways of growing in dry climates. So I'm planning on applying a lot of the methods that Jeff Lawton uses in deserts here, so that I can keep growing. I mean, if he can grow in a desert, I can grow in the Lockheed Valley, which is only a temperate zone. So, hi, Jasmine. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for popping on my live. The fish are doing a fantastic job. They're all swimming around in there. 200 little fingerlings for the jade perch. And the plants are just doing amazingly. I mean, which I knew they would because we've been using aquaponics for 8 years now, and it never gets old. I always get blown away by just how amazingly everything grows. Yeah, it's so exciting. And I was looking over at the Feather and Downs Homestead's latest video garden tour, and he's got a whole heap of leeks that he's got in the ground. And I was telling him about how I usually grow my leeks by just chopping the tops off leeks that I buy from the shops and then chuck them in the ground or chuck them in some water until they actually grow some roots. But these are some of the leeks. So these are some of the leeks that I've actually gotten from the shops. So I've just chopped the tops off and stuck them in the aquaponics. Unfortunately, our grocery stores are taking all the roots off now, so it makes it harder. They used to leave all the roots on, but they discovered they looked prettier without the roots. So these leeks here, I have not grown from seeds. They weren't seedlings. They were full-grown leeks that I got from the store. Chopped the top off, used the top, then stuck the top in some water for it to gain some roots, and then chucked in the aquaponics. And I got new leeks. Love leeks. And this basil is actually all self-sown. It was a plant that actually dropped all its seeds and it just started sprouting. And this celery has all come from a plant. No, a bunch of celery that I bought from the shops 6 years ago, 2 houses ago. So we've moved twice. And I just chopped the top off, stuck it in the aquaponics, and it sprouted. So it didn't have any roots. It was just the base of the celery. And I've just kept multiplying it over the years. So I had heaps of it when we were at Eagleby, and obviously couldn't bring all of it with me. But I brought one little tiny clump with me, and it is happily propagating. Have you not eaten leeks, Voon? Leeks are they're similar to chives and shallots and onions, so it's all part of that same family. Jasmine, it would be lovely to have you come out and have a look at our new place. It would be lovely to have you visit. This strawberry, I did buy this seedling and it already had runners on it, but it is just doing so well. I've got to actually pot up all these runners. So they're very excited about all the strawberries. Leeks are actually really interesting. They're really nice in a potato and leek soup. And I'm really looking forward to having these beds all plumbed up. Hubby's working on those, so he's got to finish doing this plumbing, so bring this up so that it's actually connected, got water going into there, and then he's got to put he's got to connect that over to there so that it'll drain into that sump, and he's got to put the outlet in. So over there somewhere, see if I can see it, over there is the outlet pipe, so it'll drain into this sump and then it'll go over to there. Yeah, strawberries can be a bit hit and miss depending on your weather. I'm really excited about the system. At the moment we're having trouble with connection parts and everything because we moved and we've got them all in boxes and it's trying to find all the bits. I think we're just going to have to buy new ones. Hi Jules, Small Gardening, thanks for joining us. Thank you. We really love our aquaponics. Been doing it for 8 years now. And yes, there are some downsides you have to it. Yes, you have some challenges. But generally speaking, aside from screaming 4-year-olds who's arguing with his 11-year-old brother, the aquaponics is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, there's the 11-year-old nicking off with some celery. Was that a bit of celery? Hey, buddy, we're live. Matthew didn't realise that we're actually live. Hey, Jasmine, can you believe how big he's gotten? Look at that. He's nearly as tall as me, Jasmine. Jasmine's known Matthew since he was born. And they both boys love nicking off with celery out of the garden. And I've actually been, sorry my hand's shaking so much. I should have gotten the tripod, but I've harvested probably about 200 grams of celery off this in the last 2 days, as well as giving my chives a big haircut. So grabbed a heap of those off as well. Yeah, oh, they're so big, Jasmine. They're like little weeds, and they love the aquaponics. They'll just sit here and watch the little fishies. Not that you can see a huge amount because they're so small, and they like to hide. But there's my Jonathan, my big 4-year-old. He's disappointed that he missed out on feeding the fish. Already feed them, buddy. They're not hungry anymore. Later on this afternoon. So I'm actually feeding these guys 3 times a day, hoping that I can get them big enough before we hit winter because they'll stop eating during winter, which does slow down a bit of production in the garden, in the aquaponics, but I can pop a bit of sea salt in there. Voon says, hello, young'uns. Huh? Voon says, hello, young'uns. Hello, young'uns. Hello. Voon, Matthew loves seeing you in the chats because he remembers the first Will It Grow chat that we had, and you had a wrench, so you were one of the mods on it, and he got really excited about seeing you. He always gets really excited whenever Will It Grow comes into a live as well. But yeah, so there's not a lot. I'm not sure what else I can tell you about it. But I'm really pleased at how well this is growing. I mean, it's 37 degrees today, Celsius, which from memory was 98 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not a cold day. See, Voon says, you're so sweet. He's going all shy now. See, has anyone got any questions on the aquaponics? Got lots of things that shouldn't be in here that are. I still need to plant out my Pella, which is a Queensland spinach or tree spinach or island spinach. It's got multiple different names. Oh, look, can you see that? Let's see if I can focus on it. I'm not sure if I can focus on it. No, I can't focus on it. There's a little lady beetle. The beans.
Where's the lettuce?
There's a lettuce hiding in over there. There's a bean over there. There's a couple of beans over there and over there. You can't see any beans. There's the beans. I don't know if there's any beans on it. Oh, there's a little one. It's not quite ready to be picked yet.
Oh.
Oh, I know, I know. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. That one looks like it might be ready.
Can I have it?
Oh, no. Now I have to give it a couple more days. Not quite ready. Oh. Oh, that's spinach. This one? This is actually called Okinawa spinach. It's a really pretty one. So I've got a couple of different spinaches in here. That's the Okinawa spinach. No, that's plantain. That's actually a red plantain, which I want to put out in the paddocks. But at the moment, it's just on the life support system of the aquaponics. So then you got the tree spinach, and that grows. We've had that up over 10 foot, that one. But it grows from cuttings really easily. So I actually grabbed these cuttings from the other house before we moved over and just stuck them in the aquaponics. So they're doing quite well. No, that's not lettuce. That's the normal spinach. It's great educational exercise for the kids too, because they learn so much. So we got that. I mean, that's a marigold. But that's a spinach, and that one's a spinach. They're just normal spinaches. Sorry. The lettuce is. I've got a little tiny lettuce just there, and there's another little tiny lettuce, a little bit bigger over there. Yes, you may have that one. The tree spinach is really, really interesting, and it grows really well in the heat. Oh, and this one is longevity spinach is its common name, or I think its proper name is Sambang Naiwa, but it's a challenge, that one. But the tree spinach is amazing. Those, oh, there's another spinach too. So the longevity spinach, the tree spinach, or Queensland spinach, or Pella, so they're in the South Pacific Islands, they call it Pella. It fell over, but it's still growing because its roots are still in the aquaponics. I really need to dig that out and put it in the dirt. So the Queensland spinach, the longevity spinach, the Marlborough spinach, which is also known as Ceylon spinach or climbing spinach. You can get it in, Matthew, can you get Jonathan some lettuce, please? You can get it with the purple vine or the green vine. And the Okinawa spinach, where is it, the purple one, they all grow really, really well, even in Queensland's heat. So lettuce bolts really quickly and goes to seed. So, yes. Now, Matthew, you wanted to ask me a question? Did you want something? Or you just wanted to show off your chewing on that celery? Or is that lettuce? No, that was lettuce. Did you get your brother a lettuce? Did you get some lettuce? Yep, good.
Mommy, I need to ask something to your camera.
You need to ask something. What do you need to ask?
I like riding my bike in the sun.
You like riding your bike in the sun. He is very cute. He's a little bit too cute sometimes. So the boys are having a lot of fun riding in the shade on the concrete. It's so hot outside. So hot. My poor cucumber, it's getting eaten by something. Something has laid a lot of eggs on here. I'm not quite sure what that something is, but it's laid a lot of eggs, whatever it is. Yeah, not real excited about that one. Yeah, they do like riding their bike in the sun, but it's a bit hot out here at the moment. So wait till it cools down a bit this afternoon. Another hour or two, and it'll have cooled down enough for them to go out riding. Ah, check out the rainbow chard. So bright and vibrant. But yeah, so that's basically it for the aquaponics, unless someone's got a question. And if you do live in Queensland and you're struggling to have lettuce grow, or anywhere really, if you're struggling to have lettuce grow and not bolt in the summer, these varieties of the spinach are fantastic and they don't bolt. So the Okinawa spinach, the Marlborough spinach, the Pella or tree spinach, and the longevity spinach, they are all fantastic and can be used just like salad greens, or you can cook with them. The rainbow chard is beautiful. I love the rainbow chard. And I've got a few more that I've planted out that are different colours. So that one's a lighter pink with some yellow ones as well. There's some more over there. They're still coming up though. So as I said, it's a very new system. I mean, these marigolds have all come up from seeds. so yeah, kind of excited about that. But yes, that's about it. What else have we got in here? There's some sheep sorrel. That's another one you can use as a salad green, I believe. Yeah, that's about it. My basil is just going insane. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic week and your gardens are growing well and booming with lots of productivity. And if you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And yeah, have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bless you.